Okay. Hi. Hi. How are you? It's me. It's Gage. Or is it? No, it is. Don't worry. Hello and welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me. It's Gage. It's, Callisto Protocol. And almost, by some manner of providence, Game Pass is advertising perks for PUBG Battlegrounds to me. PUBG Battlegrounds is redundant, isn't it? It's just PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Like, what the fuck? You know, I've never played PUBG, personally. What if, as a bit, what if I did like a run of PUBG, like at the end of this? I think that would be funny for the bit. There's a publisher spotlight series. Save up to 50%. I'm always a little bummed that, like, whenever there's a sale like this, they don't let me sort by which games have, like, the highest discounts. Because, like, real talk, I'm only really going to go in on a game if, like, the discount is steep, you know? So, like, I'll generally keep an eye out for anything that has, like, a really, really steep discount. Like, look at this. The Batman Arkham Collection is 85% off. That's 3 full games for $9. That's wild. I already have all of them. But, like, if I didn't, I'd be thinking about it. Bunch of Call of Duty games on sale. Looks like a lot of Activision games might be on here. Something that's always kind of baffled me. Okay, so I don't generally go to Call of Duty in that it's not generally, like, this isn't a franchise I have any sort of stake in. But I do remember them being like, oh yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is going to be the first multiplayer-only Call of Duty game. And it's just like, why? Why would you take this franchise that you're milking year after year, a yearly release franchise, pretty much, like, just about, and make one that's like where the appeal is the multiplayer? Like, that's what people play Call of Duty games for, is the multiplayer. Like, let's be real here. Until they started baby girlifying the war criminals, the multiplayer was what people went for. Why would you make a multiplayer only entry in the series? Because then you're just like, you're guaranteeing that in like a year there's not going to be any reason for people to play that game, because you're just going to release the next iteration of your multiplayer game. Okay, let's get the second chit chat. Hello, Venom Lad. Hello, Gavin. What sentence to join in on? Yeah, I'm talking about Call of Duty. There's a sale going on Xbox Live, and I've been scrolling through it. Well, while I'm looking to see if there's any particular deals I want to take advantage of, what's been going on in gaming recently? I feel like there was something I wanted to talk about. But in lieu of being able to remember what that is, let's talk about the other big thing that happened recently. We have an actress confirmed for Maria Robotnik in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Gavin, thank you for the follow. That's right, folks. She's gonna get shot. We're gonna have to watch a child get shot on screen in a Sonic the Hedgehog movie. And I could not be more thrilled. Gavin, thank you for the gift sub. But yeah, we do have an actress for Maria Robotnik, and what's more, she took photos for her Instagram wearing like this long, like puffy jacket backwards with the hood pulled up over her face, which somebody pointed out to me evokes the imagery of a body bag. So it's just like, oh, they know. They know what we're expecting with this movie. So I'm very excited for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I don't know if that was obvious. There was something else I was going to talk about. I talked about the Xbox thing yesterday where it's just like it turned out that like it really wasn't anything. You know? Where like people like all these influencers were abandoning Xbox over 4 games potentially being released on other systems. 4 games. Not even new games, really. Hi-Fi Rush, Grounded, Sea of Thieves, and Penitent. By all means, let other people play Sea of Thieves. I've heard it's really good. Want them to do to her what they did to Tony Montana and do it gloriously. Whoa. Oh, there was something else I want to talk about. Oh god, what was it? Hold on. Tommy Tallarico's mansion is up for sale. People pointed out that, and everybody, hello Strel, everybody knows that it's Tommy Tallarico's mansion because all of the images on the for sale website are all of his absurd rooms. We're totally sure it's his house and not someone else. It's the house that he claimed was on MTV Cribs. Like, there's photos on the fucking page of, like, his weird Spider-Man room and everything. This is the one that he's always, like, giving tours in, that he keeps all his, like, Guinness World Records in. You know, that his mother's very proud about. In his career, it would be hilarious if he was squatting in an abandoned rich person's house and it's his final line. And this is his final line. Oh my god. Could you imagine? That would honestly be hilarious if it's just like the final lie. He doesn't even own that house. So people can buy the Tommy house. If they got like $3 million to spare. I saw somebody rechoast that over on co-host with H-Bomber Guy has the opportunity to do the funniest thing imaginable. But I don't think H-Bomber Guy has $3 million just kind of like kicking around, unfortunately. I also don't know how, like, ownership of a house in the US from somebody in the UK works. Yo, they got the deluxe edition of Skywalker Saga, of Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga for $21. It's 70% off. It'd be hilarious. The Mermaids charity he raised all that money for was like, we got you, Harris. That would be very funny. 85% off Middle-earth Shadows of War. If I didn't already have that and regret having it, I might think about that. Ooh, RoboCop Rogue City is 30% off. It's still a little bit more than I'm willing to spend. 60% off Steel Rising. Okay. 60% off Lord of the Rings Gollum. Okay. Already got it. Do I regret owning Lord of the Rings Gollum more or less than Shadow of War? That's the question. That's the real question. Ooh, Vampire is $8. Oh hey, you can get the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 pass. Black Ops pass. You know, if you want the season pass for a game that they're not supporting anymore. What a scathing question to ask about Shadow of War. I don't like Shadow of War. I like Shadow of Mordor a lot. I had a lot of fun with Shadow of Mordor. I don't like Shadow of War, though. Tragically. Okay, we should probably get started. So last time we got out of the sewers. And now we're making our way to, like, a tram station or something? God. I don't know if anybody else... Or, I don't know how many of you were here when I, like, first started, where I, like, after, like, the pre-screen, when I, like, first really got started. But I posited the idea of, like, what if for a bit at the end of this particular, like, stream series, I just played a round of PUBG for the first time, because I've never played it before. Hello, Cal. Telling me this station is trans? Yeah. Well, actually, no, what I said was tram station. With an M, unfortunately. But also the station is trans. It's just not related in any way. Didn't I accept all this last time? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me try again. Transgender. Telling me the station is Mrans? I'm not saying that either. What fucking audio are you getting? Anyway. Let me see here. Oh, hey, I can check out my Crafton ID. Do I have a Crafton ID? Oh, with an M. Oh, I see what you're doing. This isn't loading anything. Character skin. Remove it. So, okay. So there's a number of available skins. Did someone say crafting? No, craft-ton. There's a number of available skins that affect both how the prisoner garb looks and also how the spacesuit that we're going to get in a bit looks. There's this one. There's infected, where we've got a bunch of gross squigglies all over us. We got snake skin, which that's not bad. That's pretty good. This doesn't look like I'm in prison, though. This looks like I'm a... I don't know what this looks like. What does this look like? This looks like I'm a dirt biker. We're 0 for 2 on things for Cal to be excited about. You're in cool prison for cool criminals. Looks like you work in a... I look like I'm in a Fast and Furious movie. That's what it is. There's Retro Prisoner, which is what we've got, which is, you know, black and white stripes. Radeon skin? Oh, shit. I look like a next-gen PC. Got the Outer Way, so I could look like a terrorist. Watchtower, so I can look like I'm in Tron. And Prospector. I could have sworn there was one where I was just, like, covered in blood. What happened to that one? Why isn't that one on here? I'm gonna go with this one, where I look like I'm in Tron. But like a sucky Tron. So like the new one that they're making, with Jared Leto in it. You look sponsored. Gamer. That Radeon one looks like a PS5 that a dad bought a shitty sticker skin for. Gage, you have to be a gamer. Oh, Tron Legacy then. No, because Tron Legacy's good, you see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, this isn't right at all. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Thank fuck. there are 6 trams people in that station. I don't remember any of the controls. Okay. Y is stomp. Alright, that's a shotgun. This is the pistol. Who fucking said that? Shut up. Pistol. The skunk gun. I don't like that noise. The skunk gun, the gun that shoots skunks. Like it shoots out skunks. It's not for shooting skunks. Oh shit! Ah! I forgot that guy was there. So that didn't happen. For the record, I was working on figuring out my controls. That didn't count. I'm taking a mulligan on that one. I'm taking a mulligan on that one, too. Did that happen? No, that didn't happen. Taking another mulligan. That didn't happen. I'm gonna try something here. Give me a second. That didn't happen. None of you saw anything. Lost what? I've only just started playing. I don't know what you're referring to. First try. Damn. Alright, hold on. I hate to leave just as we load into the level for the very first time. Dinner calls. I understand. Enjoy dinner. Okay, what can I drop? This one. Alright, where to now? I need to go to oxygen processing, he said? Yeah. Oxygen processing. Oh, Christ. He seems upset.
I need that code.
Gotta get that code.
Please make a selection.
I need to sell some shit. I guess I should probably start upgrading this thing. I don't think I have anything else to upgrade.
UGC printing, the highest quality. Have a united day.
Excuse me.
Excellent choice. Cycle complete.
I do kind of appreciate how, like, linear a lot of these upgrade paths are, where it's just, like, I don't really have to worry about, like, oh, do I want to configure this for this sort of, loadout? Do I want to configure it for that sort of loadout? It's just like, no, you just kind of go for it. There's no worry about having to, like, prioritize one thing or another. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, funny box. Let me just... This is the hand cannon. This is the tactical pistol. Oh, that can hold 20 rounds now, huh? Skunk gun. Okay. Note to self, skunk gun, alt fire, really good for robots. Not that I think I'm actually going to fight many more robots in this game. Ah, God. Oh, God. Note to self, robots really hate alt skunks. Yeah, it's like rock, paper, scissors, you know? Robots are weak to alt skunks. Alt skunks are weak to conformist tomato juice. Is that actually a thing? Getting... Oh, shit. Anyways, like I was saying, is that actually a thing where, like, tomato juice gets out skunk smell? Is that real?
Authorization required.
No, hold on.
UJC printing. Have a united day.
Another one? Ah, fuck. Ah, the goop! Oh, I killed him. I didn't expect that to kill. Get gooped on, protagonist Kun. That is Josh Duhamel? Honestly, gravity gun is fun. It's not a gravity gun, it's like it's called a grip, and it has a hilariously short battery. So it's just worse kinesis from Dead Space. Oh, what? Like, when you've got a particularly low battery, you gotta, like, be real quick about launching dudes off because you cannot hold on to them. I'm sorry, get gooped on Josh DeCamel. No, that's not... He's mad that you're getting his name wrong. So angry. Okay, so I have to go through that space underneath that guy, so I'm wondering what's gonna happen when I do this. Right, I actually have a crouch. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of games recently that have, like the context-sensitive, like, ducking under, like, low walls and everything. So I thought this game also had that, but instead I was just kind of, like, grinding my face into that guy's crotch for a little bit. Hello, sir. Oh, beans. Is it legal to fraught the corpse? It's morally frowned upon, and also probably very illegal. But mostly the former. Like, I feel like if you do that, someone's gonna have a problem with it, so maybe just don't. Also, gross. Filing that one under things I'm not Googling. Good idea. Probably for the best. I'd hate to see what the Google scraping search result AI bots come up with for that one. I'm going back. That's critical path. There was another doorway. I don't know why it's giving me, like, scare chords. Nothing's gonna get me. Nothing can really hurt you in vents. You know, it's like a Mogus. What? Oh. Well, that sucks. Don't know how I feel about that. What was that noise? Who did that? Oh. Da, 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 da. Was there anything else in here? Was it just like those resources I found? Is that it? Guess. Weird. Alright, well, let's fucking leave. All the fog and everything is gone, which is nice. I'm thinking about Silent Hill. I went to the official Konami online store today because there was a piece of Silent Hill merch I wanted to get. Not like a good piece of Silent Hill merch or anything. No, one from something that I hate because I'm just kind of that person. But like I saw it, I'm just like, that's awful. I need to get that. A bad piece of Silent Hill merch? Yeah.
Got the lockdown going.
I was a little surprised, like, some of the stuff they had. They have, like, a lot of Silent Hill 4 stuff on the Konami store. And, like, it's some of the only stuff, Silent Hill content, that's, like, not sold out, that isn't, like, newer stuff. Are we talking Pyramid Head, Sword, Body Pillow, or we're talking Silent Hill Homecoming? We're talking Silent Hill Ascension, actually. I don't know if I would, like, I wouldn't get a Body Pillow of Pyramid Head Sword. Now, Body Pillow of Pyramid Head, that's a different story. Am I not wearing a hat? I didn't even realize. Where the fuck's my hat? Oh, there it is. I forgot I wasn't wearing a hat.
Elias, you copy? I'm lifting the
Good
lockdown.
bad merch. Yeah.
Nice work, bruv. Pulling inside the station now.
That sounded very close. What happened to the voice filter?
The utility room across the way has access to the level below. See if you can reach the catwalk from there.
Why doesn't he have a...
And hurry.
Why
The
isn't there a
storm's getting
filter
worse.
on his voice? It's so weird. Reach the utility hatch, idiot.
Printing for all your needs.
Yeah, no, though, it was a mug. But I was kind of surprised how much Silent Hill 4 merch there is. And, like, it's not bad stuff. Like, there's some neat t-shirts. You can get a t-shirt of The Hole from Silent Hill 4. Not the hole that was there, but it's gone now. But, you know, The Hole. You can get a Hole shirt. Oh! Rude ass. What? Oh shit. Ow, fuck. That was weird. Where am I going? What's my objective? Reach the utility hatch. Oh! Damn. I don't know where anybody is. Gotcha, idiot. Thought you were slick. Ow, what the fuck? Man, come on. Look, Gordon! Hole! Slick? I thought I was Cal. No, you are. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about these fucking dudes jumping in and out of goddamn trees. Give me this. Jerk. I know there's another one. Whoop. I think there's still yet another one. Ow! Fuck! Who did that? Son of a bitch. I'm just gonna leave. You guys suck. Why is my vision all fucked up? I didn't even take that much damage. No, my vision is still fucked up. You're seeing that, right? Like on the periphery? Huh? What? Hold on. I gotta fucking hold up. I gotta back out and go back in because this is. But yeah, just looking at it all honestly kind of made me want to play Silent Hill 4 again. Okay, that's better. Oh, and cool. It saved before I used the health item, so I've still got that on hand. Oh, that's the hatch. Alright, I'm going over here then. Is this another that didn't happen? No, that was more of a I need to fix the weird graphical glitch that's fucking up my goddamn vision cone. Oh, it's happening again. Why is it happening again? Okay, it went away again. And you were straight skunking your vision there. I am. I hate it. Give me money, you fucking corpse. Okay, hold up. This is the one we just picked up. Yeah, see, that one's like... I feel like I talked about this last time, didn't I? Where it was just like... ever since like BioShock, everybody who's wanted to do like audio logs in their game has made the same mistake of like making them like really short, so there's like no real kind of like information you can glean from them. What the fuck did that say? Everyone wants to do BioShock, but nobody wants to do BioShock. That's true. What was the sting for? Oh, is it the corpse? It's like, man, I've seen a lot of corpses at this point. I'm like, ooh, look at this guy. He's upset. Look for the fallen walkway. Look for the Wallen Falkway. A moment of silence for our fallen walkways. Damn, true. Press F to pay respects. Oh, cool! A big spinning blade and mash. Ah, delicious. Come on, man, open your mouth. Get some of that in there. What purpose does this serve? What is this thing? Man! Why is this here? Bleh. It's so stupid. Oh, I love video games. They're so dumb. I don't know. Maybe I just don't remember.
Oi, Jacob, over here.
Hold up. Maybe I just don't remember, like, Dead Space very well, but I feel like in Dead Space, even when things look like, absurdly ominous and dangerous, there was usually a reason they were there. Like, they had a purpose within the context of the story. What is the purpose of a pillar full of meat grinders attached to a giant food processor? And it sprays blood! Why does it do this? I was so upset about the pillar of meat grinding that I didn't notice it sprays blood. Yeah, because I threw a body into it, so it sprayed all the blood in the body out.
Jacob, oi, over here.
Oh, hey, man.
It's not as bad as it looks. Come on.
I disagree.
Climb that?
That depends. Do you want to get off this rock?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Come on, it's dead easy. Just don't look down, yeah?
And he looks down, of course.
Gotta say, you look like shit.
Yeah, I look like shit, huh? I smell like it too because somebody forgot to mention that I'd be swimming in it.
Told you it wouldn't be easy. But what matters is that you made it, yeah?
No, we both did.
Yeah, we both did. Guy who's definitely going to survive this.
Come on, give us your hand.
Uh-oh.
Gotcha! Quick, get to the train station! Get it! Holy shit, bro. I think those things are changing. They're evolving.
Yeah, I think we need to.
Sick Tron lights, bruv. I don't know how to.
What's with the
I didn't prepare that accent at all.
Station got damaged during evacuation. We've got to go outside to access the tram.
Oh, hey, look, it's the armor you're just now getting halfway into the goddamn game.
We still gotta beat that storm. When you're ready.
Yeah, the one that's on the
Suck me a look.
box.
I never asked you. What are you in for?
What? You worried you're helping a murderer escape?
Well, yeah, kinda.
Well, you are, man. So what? Look, it was a long time ago, yeah? I was defending myself. Wrong place, wrong time. I made a lot of bad decisions back then.
Yeah, well, you were probably just dealt a shitty hand.
No. It was just to blame everyone else. But then I realized this was on me.
This is the most we're getting of his backstory, by the way. His backstory is really only here to service the moral message of the main character. Star Killer, no! How could you do this to me? Star Killer, did you see my cool Tron lights?
Visor open. Helmet seal malfunction.
Should maybe do something about that.
Oxygen levels critical. Suit controls activated.
Elias! Elias!
Cal, what did you say that got censored? Why did stabbing his helmet fix the hole? Okay, he didn't have a hole. His visor was jammed, so it wasn't coming down to lost.jpg. Oh, okay. It wasn't coming down to and sealing, so that like he had like a environmental seal on the suit. So he was basically like wedging the like shiv in there to like force it out and unjam it. Now, I was about to compare this game unfavorably to Dead Space 3, and I might still do that. Bear with me. I'm going to get there. I'm sure. So in Dead Space 3, there is a sequence when you get down to Tau Volantis where Isaac loses his helmet, or Isaac and Carver, depending on if you're playing on co-op. And it's a gameplay sequence, because the environment is not suitable for life, let's say. So it's a gameplay sequence where you need to navigate through a snowstorm without a whole lot of like direction to go on, because you don't really have an objective at that point. And the entire concept is you need to go from like one heat source to the next before your body temperature falls too much that you freeze to death. Now that's an interesting way to push environmental hazard through gameplay. Callisto Protocol doesn't do anything interesting with the environmental hazard of being on like a hostile, like an environmentally hostile world. The reason that we have this sequence that is otherwise kind of pointless, for where Jake has to like force his helmet to close, is it's kind of a rule of threes thing where it's just like we have the setup earlier on where they have to put those masks on when they're being arrested. A reminder that like the outside is deadly and being there without any sort of like environmental protection is bad, of Jake needing to like force his helmet close, and then the payoff is going to be a character dying. You might be able to guess which one.
Goddamn Ferris. How the fuck is he still alive?
I don't know if you could really call that alive necessarily.
Elias!
Gameplay tutorial hint: suit online, health and inventory improved. So this is where we get our health and inventory upgrades. If we were playing this on like a brand new playthrough, this is where we would get those. Yes, it sucks that you have to wait until like halfway through the game to get any sort of like better health, better armor, more inventory slots. It's so bad. But like with the helmet thing, like it's still ultimately kind of pointless to have that. By the way, this actually, like, I'm gonna give this game credit. This environment with like the lightning off in the background illuminating the clouds and the buildings, actually pretty fucking cool. Like, I do like this. Like, let's really can I, how do I? Let's really get a look at that. There's some better vistas. I'm always one for credit where it's due. That being said, it's very difficult to see 5 feet in front of my fucking face. Am I going the right way? Am I moving? Hold on. I hope I'm going the right way. It's doing that thing again where it's like, for whatever reason, showing every single goddamn ammo counter on my goddamn belt. There better not be any monsters out here. I cannot fucking see where I'm going. I think I'm moving forward. But, like, I could just as well be on a fucking treadmill. Hello. In fact, I think I might have been on a treadmill for a while there. Oh boy, I love the FF6 intro. This game would be way better if it had an opera scene.
Suit power's fading. Help me.
Elias? If you can hear me, activate your emergency beacon. Just hold on, buddy, I'm coming.
Elias dies no matter how long you take anyway, so it's just like, yeah, whatever.
The beacon. Elias!
Like, it's a setup, reminder, and payoff of the way Elias dies. So it just... it feels pointless to have like even like the moment of tension where it's just like, oh no, my helmet, because it's like, yeah, and the ads for this game spoiled that so hard, dude. I didn't watch a lot of ads for this game, honestly. I heard Dead Space-like by the guy who made Dead Space set in the PUBG universe, and I thought, yeah, I'll get that.
Elias! Elias!
Oh, maybe if you shove your knife into it, it'll fix it. Hi, Lucas.
Cover! Come on! Yes, you can! It's not that far! It's not that far! Come on! No! Hey, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going! Come on!
No, bro. I'm done. Thank you. It's because of you. I got out.
No, you didn't. You very specifically did not get out. What are you talking about?
I'll see you on the other side.
Additionally, the fucking biophage doesn't infect dead bodies. So there's not even going to be like a moment where this guy comes back as a zombie. Unless something happens in the DLC that I'm not aware of. Like they did with Dead Space 3, where that one asshole comes back as a zombie.
How did you find us?
Emergency beacon. You're lucky I'm the one who picked it up.
You're too late.
Not for what I need. He knew Black Iron like the back of his hand.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey!
Dude, you've been doing this to people all day.
Now I do too.
The only reason you feel bad about this one is because you knew that guy.
Wait!
How am I liking this? I kind of like this game.
I'm a pilot. You need me.
Hangar's that way. Better start walking.
Oh, come on!
This game isn't like... It's like, here's the thing. This game isn't bad to play, necessarily. There's some jank to the controls. But, like, most of my complaints with it are, like, story and setting
Gotta get to that.
reasons. Which... And because it's, like, functional on, like, a very sort of, like, basic level, like, it actually... Like, this is... So why did she ditch you again? Because she hates us. For reasons that will be explained later. So here's the thing. Bad games, right? There's a lot of different kinds of bad games and a lot of different ways that you can enjoy bad games. There's incredibly janky bad games where it's just like the controls are like constantly fighting you. Spoiler reasons that are both good and dumb. This game is dumb. Yeah. But like some of my favorite bad games are the ones that like don't even feel bad to play. But it's just like every step of the way is just like a new obnoxious thing, you know? It's like it's BioShock Infinite without the ludonarrative dissonance, right? BioShock Infinite is a game that is specifically constructed to be fun to play and jump around and kill people, but the story is all about how jumping around and killing people is bad, actually. And you should feel bad for doing it. Like this game, the moment-to-moment gameplay is fine, but just like the game's narrative and just like the way that it plays out. I just got a audio file. 1 second. No. Terraforming.
Just got the call. The UJC is pulling the plug on terraforming Callisto. Why now? After spending billions? Oh, it doesn't make any sense. It's almost like they're trying to keep people away.
Too sick to give my 2 cents on the subject. Didn't Dishonored do that too in Deus Ex? Deus Ex, yes. Dishonored has a way of doing it where it's called chaos, where it's just like the more people you just sort of like wantonly slaughter, the more the game like builds itself around challenging your play style. Where it's just like, okay, you want to just like kill people like willy-nilly? Well, we're going to make the game more difficult for you. We're going to put more dudes in your way for you to kill since you fucking love that so much. Seems to me what Bayo 3 is to Audrey. I speak out of disappointment than outright hatred. I'm chin-handing Venom Lad. But it's just like, this game's like, it's just, the story is bad. Not like aggressively bad, but it's just like, there's times where like you're watching it and you're just like, come on, really? Which is to say nothing of the buy the DLC asshole ending of it. Which I've talked about previously, and I'm hoping to like show off before actually moving into the DLC. Because I do have the DLC, for the record. Old, what does chin handing mean? That's like putting your chin in your hand, just like, yeah. Maybe it's doing the thing where it's just like, I don't know. Cal, you explain it. Eagerly listening for you to go on. Okay, so yeah, it's just like you're sitting there just like, yeah, go on. But like with your chin in your hands. You dig? Do you dig what I am saying? Where am I going? Phase 2 coming soon. Would but spoiler territory. My chin in my hands, I'm laying on the bed and kicking my legs back and forth. Tee-hee. Yeah, exactly. You picking up what I'm putting down? Some of these guys are actually, like, real live dudes. The only way to find out is to process of eliminate. Oh, God! Ow. Fuck you, bastard. What was that noise? Oh, that guy's still kind of writhing around a bit. Honestly, after the snow part, I can probably rant more if Gage doesn't mind me doing so. We'll see. Oh, hold up. This is critical path. There was another direction I could have gone in. 1 second. 1 second. We gotta go back. We have to go back. For the purpose of the VOD, we should keep it spoiler free, but I like this weird Tron Light costume. It's fun. Oh, here's something I could talk about while I'm doing all this. So, there's been some stuff that's come out recently about, that Silent Hill 2 trailer that we got during the State of Play.
UJC Printing for all your needs.
Evidently, Bloober Team was not happy with it and said that like is not representative of what they're going for with the game, and that it's all Konami's fault. And apparently, Bloober Team has effectively a skeleton crew working on Silent Hill 2 at this point, having pulled people off of it to work on other projects, which is absolutely kind of fucking buck wild to me. Because it's so weird. Because Bloober Team has always been... It's all Konami's fault. That's an evergreen excuse, to be honest. Yeah, to be fair. But it's like... Bloober Team has been trying to set themselves up as the next Silent Hill developers ever since Layers of Fear. Like, everything they've done... Every fucking thing they've done has been like, hey, Konami, look at us. We want to do Silent Hill. And then they finally got Silent Hill, and now it's just like half the fucking stories I'm hearing about it is them complaining about how hard Konami is to work with. And how they're having like a bad time. And it's just like, oh, this game's gonna be something special. We dislike working with Konami on the Silent Hill franchise. My brother in Christ, you wanted the project. It's all good. Kojima laughs. To be fair, if you work with Konami at this point, you're kind of asking for it. Not entirely untrue.
Getting closer.
Alright, let's see if we can get a good... Get that fucker out of there. There we go. Like, look at that. That looks pretty nice, honestly. All things considered. Is it screenshotting? I hit the screenshot button. Do I still have notifications off? Hold on. I might still have notifications off. I do! So that capture take? It did! Let's set that as my background. Alright. Oh! Hello, sir. Ow, Like, I don't know. I guess there's part of me that just thinks... Like, what are Bloober Team's specific complaints about working with Konami, you know? Are they not being given, like, as much freedom to do with the game as they want? Is that part of it? Because, like, I would almost say that that's like a bonus. That's like a plus. That's a good thing. Konami demands they spend their break times playing pachinko. God, imagine. In order to truly understand the spirit of Silent Hill. Makes sense. There is a part of me that's kind of like worried, just like we are like if they're moving people off of Silent Hill 2 to work on other projects, then I have to imagine that like at this point things are far enough along that they can afford to continue development with a skeleton crew. So like it's got to be close to being done, right? But like we still don't have a release date for it. Not one that's been announced anyway.
Bridge is barely holding up.
Like I said, game is going to be interesting. Almost. And I say interesting with like big air quotes and like a little trademark at the end of it. What's that? Ah! You look weird. Don't like that. Anyway. Oh,
Hey! You out there! Hey, see if you can find something to pry this door open. Those access tunnels lead to the snowcat garage. I can get us inside.
Oh, cool. What door am I prying open? Alright, time to help the trapped worker. I got a bad feeling, actually. Whoop.
Come on! Hurry! Before those things come back!
I'm working on it, okay? You want to come out here and do it yourself, buddy? Oh, wait, no, you can't. You're trapped. Ah! Beans. Wow, I can't believe we've made a new friend who's just a voice and no character model. He will almost certainly be a recurring character for the remainder of the game. I can see it now. We're gonna be best buddies. Ow. Once we get that door open, me and him, we're gonna be like fucking Abbott and Costello. Meet Frankenstein. Buddy, are you alright? Hey, my man. Hey, my guy. Are you okay? Oh, shit. Here we go. Hey, my bro. Hey, my bromide. Buddy, is that you? You doing okay in there? He seems like he's having a fun time. Oh, look over there. He has a friend. Who'd have thought? Hey, does any of this remind you of anything? Dude asking for help behind a locked door and he is suddenly attacked? Yeah, maybe one or two things. Uh-oh. Damn. I better tell my buddy at the other door about this. Sure reminds me of the entire rest of the game so far. My guy, I went over to the other door and you'll never believe what I found. There was a monster over there. Oh no! Fuck! Where's my item? This guy didn't give me an item. What a dick. Anyways. Tunnel time! Gotta find a way through these tunnels. Yeah, I've been thinking about playing the Silent Hill games again. At least the first four. First four are pretty easy for me to play. Realistically, I really just want to play Silent Hill 4 again. Silent Hill 4 is the one that I have the least amount of experience with, but like I really enjoyed playing it for my first time on stream. It was a lot of fun. Plus, I'm gonna have new Silent Hill art to show off. I think it wants me to go that way. There's a light source that way. Gamer brain, enjoy light source. New Silent Hill Shark. Yeah. Audrey and B are working on it. It looks great so far. Combustors.
A new form of biophage capable of spontaneous combustion. Originally, I thought it might be native, but the morphology is clearly human. The subject was outfitted with a Mark I implant. Perhaps something that made its way up from Arcus? What I do know is that Cole has changed. Nothing's been the same since Europa. He he's up to something.
All right. Ooh. And Kanan. Did you know viruses now catch on fire and explode? This is a normal biological process. I remember I got a cold one time, and I just burst into flames.
What was that?
Hmm. Crawly man. Well, God. Ah, ah. Health gel. Gel. Follow. I will do that. Mysterious painted messages. Ah. Nasty. Nothing this way. I don't think I can go this way. This seems pretty well cut off. Whoa. Ah. Are you gonna, like, take a swing at me, or... Ow. Alright, where to now? Funny box. Yeah, I'll pop one of these. That's a light source. So I'm gonna go this way. Valve has conditioned me well. Nope. Ugh. Gross. Sure is a lot of absolutely nothing happening right now. Like, I know what we're here to do is to get to, like, the hangar. And to do that, we have to take, like, the access tunnels, but, like, feels like there's really just kind of a lot of nothing happening at the moment. A lot of creepy nothing, I guess, I suppose. From a certain point of view. Oh! This way. Nice try. About that way. Oh, whole lot of nothing that way. Need to take the trash out before the snow starts. Alright. I will still be here. Only been going for about an hour and a half. What does that say? Reminder, carry light. I mean, I just got lights on my suit, so, like, I'm fine. I got a lot of lights on my suit. I'm fucking Tron Legacy over here. Wow, that sucked. Stairs, 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 stairs. Oh, shit! Nice try. Oh. That up. That's a lovely noise. Appealing sound design. Appealing potatoes. Yeet! An attempt was made. A valiant attempt, if nothing else. I'm gonna beat you with a stick real quick. Ammunition. Oh. I did that a little backwards, I'm gonna be honest. That encounter was a little all over the place. No. Yeah, let's pop one of those. Okay, I think maybe we've made it through the part of the game where nothing happens, and now things will start happening again. Reasonably certain. I got a good feeling about things happening from here on out. Ah, the snow has melted off my suit. Oh!
Hey! Need some help here!
Things happening maybe a little bit more than I expected them to.
To deal with.
Oop. Oh, come on. Oh! Ow! Anybody else? Hello? Zombies? Any zombies at all? Oh, there's one. I think I missed. Hold on. Are you good? Hey, do you need help? I kind of whiffed my shot there a little bit. He'll be fine. He forgives me, and that's what's important. Zombies. Zombies. Ow. That wasn't what I was aiming for. I think I hear one. Oh, there's one. Wait. Huh?
Now get up here. Door's jammed.
Is that all I am to you? Someone who can unjam doors? Me, who is supposed to have a romantic arc with you, maybe? I don't think, actually. I don't think that happens. I don't think there's any implication there. Schlorp. Shove that shit into my neck. Alright. Hello, new friend who definitely won't die.
Didn't expect to see you again.
Oh yeah, why's that? Huh? You left me out there to die?
And you tried to kill me back on your ship. Guess that makes us even.
She's got a
I don't know if
point.
you noticed, but things have kind of gone to shit out there. Hey, you don't have to like me and I don't have to like you, but Elias was right. We don't stand a chance alone, but together we might just make it out of here alive.
And I have really cool Tron lights, and you should acknowledge them. I worked really hard on these.
If I can get that snowcat fixed, it'll get us to the hangar. You need to open the main gate. Control should be that way.
How do I know I can trust you?
Here, take this. You'll need it. Those things are everywhere.
Name's Jacob, by the way.
I know who you are.
Okay, cool. Glad we had this talk. Oh. Piss.
Needs a code.
Find the key code. Is it this guy? Does he have the key code?
I tried to reach Ferris, but he's MIA. I had to make the call. Sealed the gate. Trapped them all on the other side.
Yeah? Did that guy have the key code? Was that the key code?
Damn it. Looks like there's another control room across the way. We'll need to activate both to open the gate.
Security failsafe. Makes sense. Okay, get over there. I'll man the first switch. Just try not to get yourself killed.
So, okay. So it was just like, oh, access denied. Find the key code, idiot. And then the key code is literally 3 steps away from the console? Really? That seems obtuse. Well, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, realistically speaking, something like that would probably have a key code. But, like, at the same time, it's just like, if you're just gonna put the dude, like, 3 feet away from where I'm standing, like, what's the point? I don't understand.
User assumes all liability for use of this print. Print finished.
So what's the last one? 3,600 credits. Like, if the sequence of events is walk into a room, walk over to the console, and, oh shit, I need a key code. Guess I gotta go find a key code. Oh, the key code's 3 feet away from me. Okay, let me get the key code. Oops, you can't open the gate anyway, because there's a security failsafe where you need to access the console from both sides of the gate. It's just like, why not just skip the part where I have to walk 5 steps to get a key code? That just seems like busy work. Like, I get, like, I don't fucking know, man. That's just, it's weird. There's a level on which I understand where it's just like, okay, like I said, realistically, that would require a key code. But, like, it doesn't seem like there's a reason to have me walk those 3 steps to get the key code other than, oh, this would probably require a key code. Like, why not just, like, skip straight to the, oh, we need to go to the other side? Unless, of course, they're going to establish that there is a key code required for the other side as well, and that's going to be a whole fucking adventure to do that. Which it might be. I don't necessarily remember how this game plays out that well. I thought that was a fucking mine on the floor. Beep boop? Hey, beep boop. Yeah, beep boop? Ah. Beep boop. Oh shit! Hello, sir. Ow. Beep boop. Oh!
Need to get through those gates.
Unlock the security room with a fuse. Gotta find a fuse. Hey man, how's it going? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think that went quite how it was supposed to, but that's fine. I did it. You are contractually obligated to be proud of me.
Got it.
That fucking thing didn't need a goddamn key code. I'm back. You're out of the nothing tunnel? I am. How the fuck didn't that thing need a key code? Was I using the key code from the first guy? What the Stop that. I had a thought the other day. I can't recall if it's something that I talked about on yesterday's stream or not. Where it's just like, you all the time see people who are like, oh, IP culture has gotten out of hand. Star Wars should have been something you saw 20 years ago. Stop going to see Marvel movies every year. That guy's stuck in a turbine. We'll get to him in a moment. And
How'd they get in there?
don't interrupt yourself, Jacob. And I had this realization that nobody ever talks like this about literally any other franchise that I can think of. It's only ever about Star Wars and Marvel. You know? And, like, part of me gets it, because those are the things that are being, like, milked for content and shoved down our throats. More spinny death blades. Sounds like something's jammed in that turbine. Y'all hear about something being jammed in that turbine? Anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah, you never hear about, like, nobody ever is like, oh, Mission Impossible should have stayed a TV series that your parents watched. Or like Fast and Furious never should have been about anything other than street racing. Like, nobody ever talks like that. It's only ever, like, people getting mad about, like, Marvel and Star Wars. And, like I said, I do understand where they're coming from. But occasionally it also just kind of feels like read a different book, but in, like, the other direction. Where it's just like, please get mad about a different franchise for once. This is starting to sound maybe a little bit one note.
I made it to the second control.
Took you long enough. Ready when you are.
I think it's because Star Wars and Marvel are, like, repeatedly shoved into our faces with a lack of actually good content. I mean, actually good content is admittedly a little subjective, but yes, I do understand that, like, that's where it's coming from. But it's also just, like, if you're against this kind of, like, exploitation of, like, IPs, like, I feel like you do need to recognize that, like, your problems with, like, these specific franchises are not, like, universal with every single franchise that's ever been made. It's explicitly the combo of repeated content and nothing about this is good. See, Assassin's Creed. Plus, they're both Disney, so it's easy to overlap the hate. True.
Please make a selection.
I don't know, because there's the other side of it where it's just like, you know, you say, like, it's repeatedly being shoved into our faces with a lack of actually good content. Just like, no, there's good content. It's just not usually as prevalent as, like, the bad. There's more of the bad stuff than there is the good, but, like, people aren't willing to put up with the bad stuff
2, 1.
in service of, like,
Okay, I'll pull the snowcat around.
keeping the good stuff.
Yeah, you better.
You know what I mean? Like, would people be willing to, like... Oh, hold up. Oh, hey, man.
Only by knowing yourself can you become what you were always meant to be.
Yeah, alright.
From this prison, from yourself. Now you're
Like, would it be worth to wipe Book of Boba Fett from the face of the planet if it meant losing Andor, for example? Would it be worth dropping everything that we got in Phase 4 of Marvel if it meant losing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? It's okay. Most of these guys are probably just biophagicals anyway. But I guess that's kind of like a different question entirely. I posed a similar question before. Oh, shit. This one's real. I've posed a similar question before, funnily enough, also while talking about Disney. Back during a time when there had been, like, this big news story about all of these layoffs. All of these layoffs in the House of Mouse. Ah! I had a feeling that guy was going to be a real one. And, like, people were talking about, like, I can't believe Disney laid off all of these people. What a gruesome, gruesome company. And, you know, I looked into it, and it's just like, oh, everybody that they laid off for that particular, like, round of layoffs was from the metaverse division that they were starting to, like, pull out of because it turned out the metaverse wasn't going anywhere. And it's just like, oh, that's kind of something that I never really thought about, where it's just like, oh yeah, if we're going to, like, shame companies for doing metaverse shit, right, there are going to be some layoffs for that. Like, is that something... That's something that, like, it feels like we're going to just sort of have to be okay with, you know? I'm starting to see the fucking matrix here with which ones are going to, like, come alive and attack me. Oh, hey, there's a snowcat. The ones where the snow is piled up around their feet are ones that are just straight up biophage-sicles. But then, like, you got this guy over here who is just steeped in the snow. He'll come to life. Yeah, what's up? Give me a second. I almost got all of them. Damn, he just dropped like a fucking rock. Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, aha. Another one. Sure thing. I don't know why we're rushing. I destroyed everything that was out there.
I can't see anything out there. So,
Don't fucking talk to me.
Oh, alright.
what's your problem?
Just stop. We're almost there.
Having some real good discussions here.
I know.
Well then, where are you going? Huh?
I'll be back.
What?
Alright, I'll just hang out here, I guess.
Hey, get back here! Oh my god. It's my ship. Hey, Danny, what are we doing here?
Gotta see it with my own eyes.
See what? My ship that you crashed? I'm going to rescue you, but don't fucking talk to me because I hate you for unspecified reasons.
Where the hell are you going?
Don't worry, the reasons will be specified. Like, we're gonna get the specified reasons. Just for the record.
Danny?
Oh. Hello? Who's that knocking at my door? Oh, it's JB. What you got there? That is 3 whole goddamn chili dogs. I am ready to eat 3 whole chili dogs.
Devour.
I am devour, thank you.
Playing the special episodes of Alan Wake, I've never actually done those, just the base game.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How you liking them?
That might be some of the best part of Alan Wake 1.
They're pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I like the second one a little bit better.
Except
But
for-
I
I don't like the sequence under the church. That was a little annoying.
I like that one.
It's cool. It's very cool. I didn't like fighting through it.
Yeah, I like those ones just because, like, they're a lot of fun. Ow, fuck. Those fries are hot.
Sorry.
Damn. I do like those because, like, they do the most with, like, kind of playing with reality.
Yes.
But they are very challenging. I will give them that.
Can I give you a bit that Mags made me pull the string on?
Yeah, what's up?
Ford Cruller voice. That's Alan Wake. He's a writer. But don't go into his mind, Rasputin. Too much fucked up shit in there.
This shit's wild. 3 chili dogs. Yeah. Thank you, JB.
Have fun.
I will. How to attack this? Let's just pick one up here. Ooh, that is... She is ready. Oh, a bunch of cheese and chili just sloughed off of it. Hold on. It was hot on my fingers. I don't have any fucking napkins. Yes, I do. I lied. But here's the problem. They're underneath my PS5 controller. My clean, white, pristine PS5 controller. So the question is, can I get those napkins? Fucking chili sauce all over my PS5 controller. The answer is yes. I have succeeded. I need to move this mic out of the way. Part of the issue is that I'm trying to, like, hold the chili dog at, like, an angle so it's underneath my mic. Instead of, like, attacking it head on, like I should be. Here's the thing. I know why I was given 3 chili dogs. And I'm pretty sure it's because last time... excuse me. Last time we had chili dogs, I believe I remember mentioning that I was a little bummed that I only ended up getting 1. This is definitely a situation of someone being like, you know what, he wants more than 1 chili dog? Here's fucking 3. I'm just like, awesome! Fucking cool. A bunch of people in a server that I'm in are all playing through the Alan Wake games kind of at the same time. And honestly, it's great to see. You know? It's been a lot of fun being like the Alan Wake guy in that server. And just being like, listen, I played this game when it came out and it has not left my head for the last 14 fucking years. And just getting like a lot of vindication of, yeah, if I played this in college, I would also make it a entire facet of my personality. And it's just like, yeah. Whew. Okay, second chili dog almost done. Hmm. Excuse me. Apparently the Steam forums, from what I understand, because I don't go on the Steam forums because I love myself. Apparently, people on the Steam forums for Alan Wake are spending a lot of time complaining about Alan Wake 2 for 2 reasons. The understandable reason is that it's Epic exclusive. the less understandable reason is that it's woke, which is yeah, all right, okay, sure. Did they miss the part in the DLC where, like, the game calls out that a lot of Alan's problems are just wealthy white male drama? Like, they say those words specifically?
Danny, where are you?
Like, it so often you see it happen where it's just like people complaining about something going woke have clearly never fucking, like, touched the thing that they're complaining about in, like, any sort of, like, meaningful way. Like, what is that like? What is it like living life at a surface level? You know what I mean? Like, that's gotta be just abysmal. Like, what a terrible way to experience the world. Not only are you not, like, meaningfully, like, mentally enriched by the things that you purport to enjoy, but then, like, you end up with situations where it's just, like, it does something that you are made aware of something that was always there that you have decided you don't like, and now all you can think to do is complain. Gamershark canceled it on Twitch.com for being woke. Blissful ignorance. It's not blissful is the thing.
What's in here?
They're angry all the time.
Supplies?
Bullshit. Open it.
Why?
Because I said so. We're not going anywhere until you do.
Okay, fine. Yep, just like I told you.
Surprise, it's medical
Records show
supplies.
You made multiple drops right before the incident.
Me and a dozen other cargo ships.
Don't try to talk your way out of this. I know you were
I had
involved.
nothing to do with what happened on your own.
No. Sorry, I just got back. Who are we talking about? We're talking about people on the Alan Wake Steam forums complaining about Alan Wake 2 going woke.
This doesn't make any sense. But I'm gonna figure it out. In the meantime, you better pull it together. Someone's gonna fly us out of here. Come on, let's go. This way.
Yeah, alright.
So what were you expecting to find?
UJC bioweapon. Traced it from Europa to here.
To my ship?
I thought so.
Excuse me.
Control room's just up ahead. Get ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. We don't have to worry about getting attacked while we're with Danny because the game isn't tuned for having, like, multiple people with guns in one scene. What should I be dropping here? What we dropping, boys? I'll drop some assault rifle ammo, yeah. So Danny's mad at you because she's bad at her job? I would ask how they went woke, but I honestly don't care for those arguments. Well, I'm sure that part of it is that one of the two primary antagonists for Alan Wake is a black woman. And you can just kind of assume where the argument goes from there. Yeah.
Let me be the first to welcome you to Callisto. You have arrived at an exciting time. The beginning of a new and brighter future.
When you are confronted by an uncomfortable truth, you have two reactions. You can either reject it or accept it. Rejection is easy and happy. See, that's the thing that I don't get. It's not that difficult to accept it. You know? Like it's not that difficult. Like, it seems more difficult to reject it because now you're just spending all your time being angry about it. I'm gonna eat this last chili dog. Because I was very graciously given 3. Almost as a challenge. And I plan to rise to the occasion. I am out of napkins, though. Which is a problem. Enjoy your chili dog, Sonic. I'm actually going to go get more napkins, so I'm going to be right back. Here we go. Alright, I'm back. I have more napkins now. So I can eat this chili dog without having to worry about smearing disgusting chili fingers all over my beautiful controllers. I've been thinking about Kamen Rider. I'm not really into Kamen Rider as much as I would like to be. Kamen Rider seems like the sort of thing that I would actually really enjoy. But I've never really sat down to really watch any of the series. The most that I have engaged with Kamen Rider has been Shin Kamen Rider, which I saw in a theater. And missed the opening scene for, but then I watched it on Amazon Prime later, so at this point I've gotten the full experience. But I was thinking about it because recently Shout Factory announced that they were going to do an English release of one of the more recent ones, Kamen Rider Geats. And I saw a trailer for it, and I was just like, would I enjoy this? This seems like something I would enjoy? Maybe? So, I've gone to a couple friends to ask about it, and neither of the people that I asked about it have actually seen Geats. But friend of the stream, Ganon, she has gotten Shout Factory Kamen Rider Blu-rays in the past and said that they're really good quality. So I might make Geats my entry into Kamen Rider. I am excited to become very not normal about Kamen Rider after that. I hope I become not normal about Kamen Rider. But speaking of English releases of Japanese media that didn't really get over here as early as they should have, I still haven't watched. I've had this Blu-ray copy of the Fatal Frame movie for 2 whole days now. I haven't gotten a chance to really sit down and watch it yet. But I'm excited to. Because I like Fatal Frame. And I like movies. So a Fatal Frame movie seems like a slam dunk, right? I feel like I talked about this the other day. I've only seen, this has nothing to do with Fatal Frame. It's not directed by the same guy. But I've seen 2 Takashi Miike movies, and they've both been adaptations that he's done. I've seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamond is Unbreakable, and I've seen now Ace Attorney. The subbed version of the Ace Attorney movie, like, the movie itself is fine. The subs are awful. And I don't mean that, like, the translation's bad. The translation's perfectly okay. The subtitles are a thin... A thin line weight, white font with no outline. And the problem is that this is a movie that likes to have, like, close-up shots. Or not, like, close-up, but sort of, like, mid-range close-up shots of one Mr. Miles Edgeworth, who has a blindingly white cravat that he likes to wear. So unfortunately, the subtitles for the official English release of Ace Attorney on digital movie platforms, which you can get it on like Vudu or Amazon Prime, they're very difficult to see. They get washed out by, like, if there's like a white background on them, which is unfortunate. But going back to Fatal Frame, I'm excited to check this out. I think this is my first discotheque release that I've gotten, and I've got 2 more that I'm planning to get. I'm going to be getting the Blu-ray release of the movie Kamikaze Girls, which if you've never seen Kamikaze Girls, I would highly recommend watching Kamikaze Girls. It's really good. It is about the unlikely friendship between a girl in a biker gang and a girl who's really into gothic Lolita fashion and funds her hobby by selling bootleg Versace. But, like, comically bad bootleg Versace. It's a really good movie. And then the third discotheque release I'm planning to get is the Blu-ray release of the 2016 Berserk series. Because y'all know me. I like Berserk. I'm incredibly normal about Berserk.
Back there. Why did you do that to Elias?
I was in a hurry. Didn't have time to transfer the data. I need to know everything I can about what's happening here.
But you just ripped it out.
Like you haven't done the same.
Not to somebody I know.
Wow, you just
Did you
said
really
it.
know him? Or were you just using him to escape?
Call him A, call him B. Realistically speaking, he was using me to escape.
I'll activate the remote call down.
Like, if you really want to get semantic about it.
To the landing deck.
Yeah, that's where we took off from.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, you know. Alright, cool. Alright, give me 1 second. Go ahead and take that. Alright. Oh. Alright. My food is gone. I'm quite full.
Look at all these bodies.
They're just robots. Oh, those
I
bodies.
guess someone's trying to cover up what's happening here.
You meant those
This will
bodies.
take a minute. Look around. See if you can find anything.
I can find several things. There's a trash bag. There's some crates. There's some more crates. There's a quite frankly inordinate amount of crates. Like, I talked about this before. This seems like overly cluttered. Like, I know what they're trying to go for. Like, they're trying to go for, like, making the world feel lived in. But this almost seems like too much. Like, you're just making everybody in Black Iron Prison just seem like slobs. Ugh, God, excuse me. Ugh. Is my health full right now? Yeah, it is. I need, like, a store or something to, like, drop some of this stuff off at. So I am sacrificing a lot of ammo space. Excuse me, goodness.
Almost there.
Yeah. We are.
Couldn't have made it without your help.
I know.
You don't seem too surprised
About what?
about any of this. Whatever the hell's going on around here.
Saw something like it before. Back on Europa.
Europa. The news report said that was all on you.
UJC propaganda. Things aren't always what they seem.
Kind of like me. And that cargo you thought I was hauling.
I gotta make a gross
Maybe.
noise real quick. 1 second.
I'd sure like to think so.
Okay, I'm good. Oh, I blacked out for a second there. Oh, now it's snowing. Oh, lovely.
There it is.
Cool. Hope nothing bad happens to getting it down
Right
here.
on time. It's a hell of a lot bigger than my old ship.
Think you could fly it?
Yeah, I'll fly anything that gets us off this rock.
I'm so happy that we're leaving, finally.
Wait, what are you doing?
It's not me.
No. One must learn to accept what they cannot control. Still, I'm impressed that you made it this far. Perhaps you both have potential after all. As to me, Miss Nakamura, your journey was especially long. All the way from Europa.
What'd you say?
But I'm afraid there's just too much at stake here. And the protocol cannot be broken.
What protocol is that?
So, though your story ends here, please know that you have my respect. No! No!
Oopsie daisy.
Go! Go! Go!
Protocol D's nuts. Used to serve a day. I don't think that works, but hello and welcome. Oh shit. Nothing fundamentally different changes if you manage to hit A to take her hand, just for the record. Oh god, why is my game stuttering? Oh, ooh! That didn't happen. Haha! I'm sleep deprived. I need to wake up earlier so my brain is not functioning. I am sorry to hear that, especially considering it's like, what, nearly midnight? Where you're at? At the very least, I know it's nearly midnight where Lucas, Game Over Hell, is at. Ah, I was right. Brazil's really big, so I don't know how many time zones it has. But I know that at least one of them is like 2 hours further ahead than the easternmost time zone in the US. Hey girl, hey, what you up to? Funny box, what is it? Oh no! You have 4. Oh. Samey. Well, I guess technically we have 6?
Jacob!
Counting Alaska and Hawaii?
Come on! We gotta move! Hurry! It's still
Or if you count U.S. territories? I make a gross noise real quick. Alright, I'm good. Where the hell aren't we?
Wait, hang on.
Helmet's gone for the rest of the game, by the way.
Console's still active. Oh god.
What?
This is Arcus.
What's that?
Arcus. The original colony. The one the prison was built on top of.
Wow. Fucked up if
There's
true.
an elevator nearby. We can take that to the transport hub, then cut across to the colony, and then back into Blackiron.
Back into Blackiron? No, no fucking way. You almost got killed just trying to get out of Blackiron.
This isn't about escape,
Then
Jacob.
what's it about?
Not anymore.
What's it about?
Answers! Why did the warden shoot down one of his own ships?
I don't know.
And how is it connected to Europa?
This is supposed to be just another fucking job. This is crazy.
I know. But what choice do we have? Come on. This area's not safe.
I think what's crazier to me is that Jacob's just like, no, I'm not going back to Blackiron prison. We nearly got killed getting out of it. It's just like, my guy, look where you are. Like, what else do you think you can do? Are you just gonna, like, stay here in the Undercity? What choice do we have? You could find another way off the island? Natalie was... correction, the planet. Natalie was watching a video the other day that was just going over...
Prison here.
all of the seasons of Survivor. And she also sent me a 2-hour-long video about what is titled the most unhinged season of The Bachelorette ever. And the common thread seems to be people that I hate constantly, like, getting second chances.
Surprised there's still power.
Those old fusion generators were built to last.
It's one hell of a title. Yeah. Like, it's wild because it's like there's this one dude that was in multiple seasons of Survivor, and his whole thing was just like, I'm gonna seek out all the female contestants and talk shit about them behind their back and get them all on my side. And it works! Every time he's done it! And he keeps finding immunity idols, and it's just like, come on, man! It's just like, this dude's an oil company owner.
Sounds like the hangar's still coming down.
Like, I'm sitting here watching this dude, I'm just like, can this motherfucker get dysentery already? This is absurd.
On the map, there was a service route a few levels down. Might be a faster way to reach the colony.
I hope this plan of yours doesn't get us both killed.
And then in like the Bachelorette one, there's like a one particular dude on the show that just like every other word out of his mouth is a red flag.
This is the place, right?
Yeah, but I don't see the elevator.
Found it.
Shit. It's busted.
Was hoping we'd get lucky. But this whole place is falling apart.
There's got to be another way down.
Then let's find it. Come on.
I was going to talk about something else. I was thinking about something else. What was I thinking about? Let's see. I was talking about Survivor. Dude who kept getting immunity idols. Bachelorette. Yeah, no, I don't remember. So this is actually getting into the part of the game that like I thought was really cool. Like this whole Undercity part is kind of neat and like has a little bit more like emphasis on like stealth gameplay with the enemies that you find down here. The enemies you find down here are also pretty neat.
Look out!
In fact, part of the reason I think I might find it neat is because it reminds me a fair bit of Evil Within.
Just be careful. It's worse than I thought in here.
So if I may be allowed to circle back to an earlier topic, Silent Hill. Something that I'm starting to find like a little odd with regards to like Konami's current plans for Silent Hill is that thus far we have gotten 2 Silent Hill projects.
Just try not to think about it.
One of which was announced ahead of time, another of which was shadow dropped onto the PlayStation Store, right? Hand cannon ammo. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the testicle. Testicle? This is my testicle pistol. Anyway, it's a pistol specifically for testicles. I remember the other thing I was gonna talk about. I'll get to that in a moment.
You okay?
Yeah.
And like,
Be careful.
Yeah,
I think
right.
I have nightmares every time I remember that Bloober is making a remake of SH2. Apparently, Bloober is also having nightmares about remaking SH2. Wait, hold on. Can we go back to Testicle Missile? It was Testicle Pistol, but we can talk about Testicle Missiles if you want. No, but, thus far, we got Ascension has come out, and Ascension's not any good. And I don't think anyone's paying attention to Ascension anymore. I think the most anyone's ever paid attention to Ascension recently was when I went to the Konami store earlier today and I ordered an It's Trauma mug. Which I'm very much looking forward to getting. And then we got Silent Hill: The Short Message, which by all accounts is pretty good. I haven't played it yet, but I'm planning to once I get the new Silent Hill art. I only consume Ascension through Super Eye Patch Wolf videos. I'm hoping to, once Ascension is done, I'm hoping to do a watch through of it on stream. And experience it that way after the fact. And just see what people decided to do. And just how fucking absurd it gets.
Come on. It's not that far.
But like, you think about the other things that we have been told are being made for this Silent Hill revival. We've got the Silent Hill 2 remake, which we still don't have a release date for. Like, going on a significant amount of time since it was announced, we still don't have a release date for it. we've got 2 other games that we know of, Silent Hill Townfall and Silent Hill F, which we so far only have trailers and like information on developers for. And we haven't gotten any more information on either of those. Whee! Really interesting in my eyes is F because the scenario writer is the same person from Higurashi. It sure is. I'm interested in Townfall because Townfall is made by like seasoned horror developers. And I've played one of their games before, and it was really good. Oh, hold on. Here's where we learn about the mechanic. Who's ready for the stealth section? Hello. Natalie, are you ready for a stealth section?
I don't like stealth.
Nah. You don't like stealth? Did you get a chance to try out the Tomb Raider remasters yet?
I got it yet.
Ooh.
I got a chance to get
Oh. Whoa. So you can stealth these guys, but if they do see you, it's just the same as any other enemy. But yeah, their entire gimmick is that they can't see. So you're supposed to just... Who's meowing? Is that Raggy? But yeah, it's just, like, we haven't heard anything, really, about any of these other Silent Hill projects that are going on right now. We got a somewhat lackluster trailer of Silent Hill 2, though I would admit, personally, that, like, I thought it looked fine. But apparently the guys from Bloober Team didn't think so, and have been doing nothing but complaining about how they're being treated by Konami. But I don't know if I have sympathy for them. No new information on Townfall. No new information on Silent Hill F. We also haven't really gotten a lot of information on that new Silent Hill movie that's supposed to be coming out. That's based on Silent Hill 2. Like, we've gotten a few, like, actor announcements, I'm pretty sure. And there was a, like, plot synopsis that I don't even know if it was real, honestly. Because I feel like it got removed from a lot of places after the fact.
Gotta stay quiet.
I was thinking about, like,
Yeah?
is that indicative of it being real or of it being fake? And it made me think of that Rye Toast quote that you really like.
Which one's that?
This could mean nothing, but it could mean everything. She really hit it on the head with that one.
I feel like I complained about that on stream already. Where it was just like, that is the most asinine fucking...
I loved it. I loved it a lot. Like, it's such a harmless thing to say, but it's also, it could mean everything, but it could mean nothing.
Like, it's, like, I think when I heard it, I was just like, this is, like, every issue that I have with, like, games built for theorizing, distilled into a single phrase.
Could be nothing.
But it could be everything.
Get arm tattoos instead. Rye Toast, you need to follow Rye Toast on YouTube and Twitter and stuff. She, he, they pronouns. They're fantastic.
Really likes Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah. Well, she also really likes just horror in general.
It's a lot of mascot horror.
And I do enjoy the theories that he puts out with like his community and stuff.
Mm-hmm. They seem like a good person.
Yeah.
They also have like really cool cats.
Yes, and they hold their cats while they're doing the videos and stuff too, with brushing them and everything.
It's just
they also like whenever they're theorizing, they're like, "All right, bake with me," as we bake a theory.
Because it's all about bread, you see.
Yeah, she's got like a cute little apron and stuff. It's really cute.
Yeah, they're a good YouTuber.
It's just like that one phrase, just
that one phrase.
It's just Five Nights at Freddy's.
I don't even. Was it Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah.
Or no, that wasn't a fucking. What's the other one that she's doing right now? Poppy's Playtime. It wasn't. It was a Five Nights video.
Yeah.
God, I got so mad.
Talked on stream about how you don't like Poppy's Playtime right now.
I'm pretty sure I've talked on stream about how I don't like Poppy's Playtime, because I think what was it? I talked about the other day. I've talked multiple times about how just like mascot horror is losing me. But like I talked about it the other day where it was just like 3 chapters in and we're maybe just now finding out what the plot is. And that just like that made me really angry as well.
Hints.
Were there though? You can't see it, but Natalie's doing a little non-committal hand waggle.
Which could mean nothing.
But it could mean everything. I'm so upset. I gotta find like a mascot horror game that I can stomach and then have Natalie on to guest for that. I got that new Bendy game. I've played Bendy on stream before. My heart go to the devs. The problem with the studio is with the one, but like my heart goes out to the devs, but my problem with the studio is with the ones that are making decisions and approving really problematic stuff. But see, that's the other thing, is that part of me wonders if maybe their issues with Konami is just like, is Konami being like really, really like restrictive about the sort of changes that they can make to the base story of Silent Hill 2? Because in that case, like, that's fine. I don't feel bad in that case. Oh, hold up. Stabs you. Stabs you. Stabs you. Bark, bark. Who's barking? Who's borking out there? Quit boofing. Oh, no. We got more borks. Bork. That's Juno, everybody. We're fostering her for a bit. Seeing how things work out. As you can tell, she's very talkative. Come on, man. Because, like, there's been conflicting reports with regards to, like, how they're handling the Silent Hill 2 remake, where it's just like, we've heard some things say that, like, oh, Konami is keeping a really close eye on it and not wanting, like, too many changes made. Oh. I gotta go close the door real quick. 1 second. Because we got some reports saying that Konami doesn't want a lot of changes made to like the base story, so they're keeping them on a short leash. But then we've got other times where it's just like you've got people from Bloober Team saying like, oh yeah, we really want to move into like mainstream action horror, and this is going to be our first foray into that. And it's just, oh, okay. It's just like Silent Hill 2 does not strike me as the game you want to go into mainstream action horror on. So, like, it just kind of ends up being like this thing where it's just like, what is the truth here? What the fuck is this game going to look like in the end? And will it be any good? Who can say? I really need to find a store. I have so much shit to sell. I'm not really using the assault rifle, so let's drop this ammo. I don't know. I'm excited to check out the short message. I hope I enjoy it. I would like to play a Silent Hill thing I enjoy. What's up?
I came around the corner and he's just sitting there like looking at me with those big ol' eyes.
Braggy is.
You paid the Juno tax and posted a picture of her on your Twitter yesterday?
I have not paid the Juno tax, no.
Yeah. Cal needs to see who ate the steaks.
Cal needs to see who ate the steaks. So this should be a silent kill. A silent kill for Silent Hill. Okay. Anyways, the only true mascot horror that I respect is Garden of Bonbon. And their million polygon button item.
You've been acting like you guys just can't appreciate a good game on Twitter and like blaming people on social media and stuff.
I'm not paying any attention to any of that. I mean, then you're getting into the question of, like, do I hate that kind of behavior more than, say, like, what Scott Cawthon's done, or, like, what the Poppy's Playtime folks have indulged in the past? Like, where do I rank these atrocities, you know?
You know what I like about mascot horror is One Night at Flumpy's.
Yeah.
That's where it was good.
True unproblematic king. Flumpty himself, I mean. Except for the part where he kills you.
Yeah. Your egg fucking boiled and shit or whatever.
Oop. Anyway. where are we going? Where are we going? This is a joke, by the way. This is a purely linear game. There's only one way to go, and that's forward, with occasional... That is a hard hat? With occasional detours to go get some cool items. Oh, there's a store down there. Need that. Love that for me. I guess what I'm saying with regards to the Silent Hill stuff is just like it sort of betrays what feels like a lack of confidence. Going this way. It sort of betrays what seems like a lack of confidence. Oh, come on. What seems like a lack of confidence that Konami has in the products. Hold on, I see this fucking guy. Oh, he going. He going. Where you going, big guy? Where you going, man? Oh, he just knew where I was. Oh. Good things the enemies aren't stream sniping. I don't know. That guy was stream sniping. He knew exactly where I was. He made a fucking beeline for me. Every time I say an enemy makes a beeline for me, I can't help but think of that fucking Dane Cook bit. Where he's just like, have you ever seen a bee walk in a line? And then he just like walks all over the stage. Hey, remember Dane Cook? Really? Really hitting these topics at the peak of their relevance. Criticizing Dane Cook. God, I gotta sell this fucking shit in my inventory. Give me a moment.
All systems operating within normal parameters.
How brave of you. Thank you. I've been known to be brave. I've been known to be a brave boy. I think I accidentally sold something I wasn't supposed to sell.
Thank you, worker.
You're welcome.
The UJC appreciates your productivity.
Alright, let's maybe get some ammo. What do I have right now? I've got hand cannon and skunk gun.
Inspect prey before use. Complete.
Okay, so the other thing that I was going to talk about was I found out recently. So, you know all those ways that, like, TikToks and people on them will, like, replace words with other words? Like, especially ones having to do with, like, sexual themes or violent themes. I found out recently that TikTok apparently doesn't actually have any rules against those. What was that noise? Did I just hear Minnie throw up? I guess I didn't hear Minnie throw up. Hello.
We're gonna be letting Juno upstairs.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
Alright. I found out recently, apparently TikTok doesn't actually have rules against those terms. What it is that there are people who will put those terms on their block lists, and the reason that people are replacing those words with the other words is to get around those block lists so that the algorithm will still show the TikTok to those people. Apparently, that's what it is. And, like, take that with a grain of salt, because, like,
Notify the administrator with
you know, occasionally you run into those situations where it's like,
quality check. Verified.
you know, someone will, like, put some information out there where they're like, oh, it's not actually that the management of this thing is awful, it's that the people using it are awful, and management is entirely blameless, which is a what's the word I'm looking for? Is an insidious sort of thing. But I also think that that would be really funny. Where it's just like, oh yeah, it turns out they don't actually ban these words. What it is people are trying to, like, get around other people's, like, content filters so that they can still get their shit sent to them with the algorithm. Ah, yes, it's never the corporation's fault. And, like, I don't think it's not... It's... Occasionally, it's column A and column B, you know? Like, it's one of those things where it's just like, yeah, a lot of the, like, pollution in the world is from, like, big-name corporations and everything, but that doesn't mean that, like, you know, you go out and throw your trash on the side of the road. You know? Like, that's still kind of an asshole thing to do. And just because, like, 90% of the pollution in the world comes from the same 20 companies doesn't mean you should be fucking chucking your goddamn fast food paper waste out on the side of the road. Like, still don't do that. Oh, shit. Man, I was doing really good. I actually saw one of those earlier. But then that one got me. And now all these guys are active. Which is, you know, less than ideal. Oh god, there's 4 of them. That's just a little more than 3. I remember learning that in school. Go ahead and hop up here real quick. It's a regular motherfucking convention over here. I wonder... Hey guys, stay real close together. Oh. They found me. Okay. This should give me something. Credits. Field log 2. Did we listen to field log 1 already?
Mission log 001, Dr. Yoon reporting. We've just arrived at the old transport hub. has been sealed like a tomb for the past 75 years. Preliminary readings are inconclusive, but there's no immediate evidence of a breach in the containment zone.
Yeah?
Mission log supplemental. Dr. Yoon reporting. They came out of nowhere. Killed Sandy and Warren. They must have escaped from Arcus. Trapped for decades. Evolving, adapting. Down here in the dark. I've contacted Mahler. Requested immediate evac. I just hope she sends help soon.
I think some of my favorite kinds of audio logs are the two-parters, where the first one is the person being just like, hey, yeah, we're here taking some care of some stuff for the company, and we're not expecting to find anything. And the next one takes place like 20 days later. They're haggard, they've been through hell, they have been beset by the horrors, and they're just like, we're never getting out of here, are we? Like, those ones are my favorite. I think, Control has a good set of those. I can't remember if it's from the Foundation DLC or if it's from the side quest where you're tracking down Mold 1. It's one of those. But it's good stuff. Abba? Nope. Damn, betrayed because he couldn't get me through a wall. Shove that shit in my neck. Alright. Goopy. What the? That counts as a stealth kill. Alright, that guy hasn't heard anything up there, so let's head on up, shall we? See if we can't go say hi. Excuse me, sir. I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Yeah. Hello? There you go. Ah, a room full of blind dudes. Stabs you. Stabs you. Stabs you. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Stabs you. Only dreams now. I think what gets me about like these stealth sequences is that like he's not even like stabbing them particularly quietly. Like he's doing it very violently. Raggy, no, you can't have chili. Like it's not like fucking Evil Within where it's just like it's not like Evil Within where you've got the these specific stealth stab animations or anything like that. It's just like, no, we're just gonna fucking slice a dice of this motherfucker up. Oh, 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 oh. Backing up. Where you going, big guy? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Stabs you. I'm getting a bit wobbly. I think I'm going to have to drop out of this silly, silly game. Alright. Go unwobble. I will continue playing the silly, silly game. Unwobble thyself. Unwobble thy burdens. Alright, have a good one, Cal. Stabs you. Like, it's just so violent. Like, that's not stealthy at all. It's very unstealthy, if we're being honest. Oh, he's wibbly wobbly. Key card, huh? Oh shit, where do I get a key card? Maybe over by this blinking light. Is it actually a blinking light, or am I just looking at a weird angle? I might just be looking at it at a weird angle. Oh. Teehee. Oh, hold up. Okay. GG easy. This was the thing I blew up. You gonna give me anything else? No? Alright. Fair enough. Alright, disguise that loading screen. Good job. You did it.
Must be the transport hub. Make a selection.
At this point, there isn't really any reason for me to collect these. I've already bought all the upgrades. At this point, it's essentially just building up cash so that I can buy any ammo I might need. Huh. Oh boy.
Looks like this will get me to the colony. Just hope Danny's there.
Key card. No power.
Bet those cables lead to a generator.
We can't open any of these yet because these are to be used for a very specific situation that we have not gotten around to at this time. I will say, while I do like the Undercity section of the game, it does have kind of the same problem where just, like, everything is just really industrial. Like, I don't know, it feels like there's not a huge amount of variation in environments in this game. Like, you got outside and you got inside, and all the inside stuff is very industrial in terms of its aesthetic. Okay, admittedly, I take that back. There's some interesting, like, it's really, there's one part of the game where things get, like, very, very interesting visually in terms of, like, the environmental design, but it's, like, right at the end. Speaking of helmet, anyone else find it dumb they discard their helmets despite the fact it's still technically protection? Yeah, I don't get it either. See, like, this is a hard hat area. Like, we could be wearing a hard hat right now. Jacob, why aren't you wearing a hard hat? Answer me, Josh Duhamel. I know you can hear me in there, in the video game. I'm gonna rip this man's neck out. 1 second.
Those things, they killed them all. My whole team is gone.
Sucks, man.
I tried to restart that old platform to get back to Argent, but there was no power. Dr. Muller, if you hear this, did you know what was down here? Did you know?
Almost certainly. Oh. That was almost comical watching that guy run across like that. That's some It Chapter 2 shit when she's like in the house with the old lady and like you see her just like yucking it up in the background completely naked. I wish It Chapter 2 was better. Like, I like it just fine. But I wish it was better. Oh, hold on. That guy wasn't 100% certain how to deal with any of that. Anyways, stabs you. Yep. Yep. Excuse me? Okay, I guess I'll just fucking go around then. Whatever. It's gonna be like that. Ooh. I had a customer the other day. I feel like I need to make sure that I disclose this every time I talk about this. For anybody who isn't aware, I work customer service for a telecommunications company. I had a customer the other day that I was working with, and I forget exactly what we were doing on the call. But I remember very clearly being able to hear his TV in the background. And, like, I'm listening to it while he's doing whatever it is that he's doing, and I'm sitting there and just like, I recognize this. Why do I recognize this? It was a soundtrack. I'm just like, this is from a movie. I know this is from a movie. What movie is this? And eventually some dialogue starts up. I'm just like, I recognize this dialogue. What is this? And, like, I'm listening and I'm hearing, like, a guy screaming to be pulled up, and then screaming again to be let down, and then hearing somebody say, it's not worth your life, and him responding with, yes, it is, and I'm just like, oh, this is the end of The Mummy Returns. Because I watched The Mummy Returns so many times growing up. Like, I don't even think I saw The Mummy, like the first one, until I was much older. Because, like, The Mummy Returns was the one we owned. So I spent a lot of time looking at, like fucking lackluster CGI Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson grafted onto a scorpion's ass. Does he know I'm here? Yep. Hey, man. Don't do it. Told you I'd shoot. Well, actually, I didn't. I didn't say anything of the kind. What's that beeping noise? Is that the game? Or is that a truck backing up outside? That is a truck backing up outside. I got a lot of ammo for the skunk gun. I should probably use the skunk gun. Skunk gunk for a bit. Skunk gunk is that art I see on co-host every so often. Hello, sir. There's just something kind of funny to think about how it's just like, I've seen The Mummy Returns so many times that I can identify it hearing a bit of the soundtrack and a few lines of dialogue over the phone. Oh shit. He went crazy stupid mode. Oh no, now he's going crazy stupid mode. Oh, hold up. Hold up, everybody. Oh. Oh, don't do it. Okay, now it's your turn. Thank you for waiting patiently. Who the fuck is backing up so much outside? What the hell? Inventory full. Damn. Stomping on the ground, he's so mad. I don't even need this for anything. I don't need more money. Well, no. That's not true. It's also kind of wild to think that, like, I've seen The Mummy Returns so many times, but I could probably count the number of times I've watched the original... Oh! Every fucking time with this guy! I could probably count the number of times I've seen The Mummy starring Brendan Fraser on one hand. I'll tell you what, it's not very many times.
Choose an item.
And that's unfortunate, because in retrospect, having seen both films now, the first Mummy is by far the better movie. But they're both better than The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. By a country fucking mile. That movie is garbage. Absolute trash, one could go so far as to say. Not very good.
On the generator. It still works.
Just kind of in general. But the question is, the true question, the real question we should all be asking ourselves, is the Tom Cruise Mummy movie better than Tomb of the Dragon Emperor? And the answer is a resounding maybe. As somebody who has seen both films, there are elements of the Tom Cruise Mummy movie that I actually do kind of like. Hey, man. Funny seeing you down here. Are you guys mad at me? Oh, shit. Yep, okay. Oh no. I can't see shit, Captain! Ow, fuck. Oh boy. This is really inconvenient. Oh shit. I think that went really well. Chat, pay attention. This is why this game's combat falls apart. It's a combination of running out of ammo in the middle of the fight because I went into it with the wrong kind of gun, and the camera just being awful. And just multiple enemies coming at you, not being a good time, just kind of in general. Oh, hi, Moose. Oh, is food still out? I don't think their food's still out. Hold on. No, it's not still out. Okay. Now then. Now, the fact of the matter is that I make this shit look good. Combat feels like it's more balanced around 1v1, not 1vx. Like from Mega Man? There's a lot more comedy in the Tom Cruise Mummy movie than you would probably expect, and you would be forgiven for not expecting it. Because the trailers definitely don't imply that it is in any way a comedic film. There's one really good scene where, like, the titular mummy flips an ambulance, I think, that Tom Cruise is driving. And, like, they're on this, like, country road in the UK. And it's, like, nighttime, and it's foggy out, and... Goot. And Tom Cruise grabs, like, either a pipe or, like, a really big branch or something. And he starts, like, approaching the mummy. And he's just like, come on! And then, like, she swats the fucking... Hold on. She swats the fucking twig out of his hand that he's holding. Uppercuts him off screen, and then it's a solid like 5 seconds before he falls back into frame. And like it's a genuinely funny moment. And again, it's not something you'd expect because the trailers for that movie kind of pushed it as more of like a straightforward action film. But at the same time, it's this thing where it's just like, I don't know if trying to push it as like... any kind of like, maybe like an adventure movie would have like improved things. There's also one really good bit where, okay, so, oh, God, who plays Superman's dad from Krypton in Man of Steel? What's his name? Kurt Russell? No, not Kurt Russell. He's the guy from The Thing. Oh, God, what's his fucking name? Okay, okay, Google. Who plays Kal-El, or, fuck, shit, never, who plays Jor-El in Man of Steel?
According to Wikipedia, DC Extended Universe, Russell Crowe portrays
Russell Crowe.
reboot Man of Steel.
Russell Crowe plays Dr. Jekyll in The Mummy. And as you can probably imagine, he also plays Mr. Hyde. And there's a really good bit in that movie where he's got like a palm scanner for his office in order to like lock or unlock the door. And there's a moment where Tom Cruise is trying to force him to let him out of his office as he's transforming into Mr. Hyde, and he doesn't understand what's going on. So he like drags Russell Crowe as Dr. Jekyll over to the palm reader and forces his hand onto it. But he's in mid-transformation. So like it starts out saying Dr. Henry Jekyll, but then like he fully transforms and it says Mr. Hyde and it locks the door. And I saw that, I'm just like, oh, that's actually really good. Like, that's a solid bit. Ah, Jesus. Oh, here we go. me. Some goopy mans. I feel like I've talked about that on stream before. I feel like I tend to talk about like the same things over and over every so often because I forget if I've talked about them previously. Because I don't have a good memory, you see. Oh, sir. Oh, I wish you wouldn't do that. Oh, I wish you wouldn't. Oh, I wish you wouldn't. Maybe the tactical pistol is good? Tactical pistol good, maybe? Oh, hey. Should I have been using the tactical pistol this whole time? I'm getting the feeling. This guy seems mad at me. Oh! Ow. Oh, hey, another one of these. Another one of the PUBG lore rooms. Which is an absolutely buck-wild phrase to say out loud. I tell you that much for free. What? Oh, shit! In Ah. Skunk. Gun. Ammo. Secret room, too.
Paramo was the sign that pointed the way. And the proof is here on Callisto. On this frozen rock, a centuries-old dream made manifest. We only have to dig deeper to find the source.
Paramo is a map in PUBG, just for the record. For anybody who might be interested. Paramo is a PUBG map, from what I understand. I would go into detail about exactly how all these PUBG connections actually work. In terms of, like, the lore. But we haven't quite gotten to the point where it's all, like, particularly relevant. So you're gonna need to just bear with me on this. I think this was a really good outfit to choose for this, because, like, these lights are really helping out in some of these, like, darker areas. How do I fucking leave? How do I get out of here? I want to leave. Oh, here we go. I found it. I forgot where this hole was. Hole? Where the fuck am I now? Oh, right, we're doing the thing with the generator.
The UJC is here for you.
Did I forget? Maybe. Maybe. Excuse me. Hooray! shit.
Need to flip those breakers to turn on the generator.
Gotta whisper to myself. So that if anybody's watching me do all this, maybe possibly controlling my actions, they'll know what they have to do next. One could say what our objective is. I suppose I'm not really one to talk with regards to like, why does this character talk to themselves so much? It's just like, I talk to myself all the goddamn time. It's part of the reason that I've taken up streaming. Because I'm already talking to myself. I might as well go for broke. Make a bit of money off of it. Know what I'm saying? Oh, they got them LED wires. That counted. Oh. Nobody saw that. Well, I mean, of course they didn't see it, but nobody heard it either. I like doing photo modes on some of like the stealth kills. Especially if it's the one where if like you stab them in the top of the head. That one always looks really good in screenshots.
Okay, one to go.
Alright, cool. Oh, where's this guy going? Where are you going, buddy? Monstrosity. Where you going to? And once you get there, what you think you wanna do? I say there, Monstrosity. Do you knows the times? Oh, he's so twitchy. What are you two planning on doing? Oh. Okay. Glad we had this talk. Where is the final breaker, actually? I wasn't really paying attention to where it was supposed to be. Maybe it's around this big orb. We got a Orb Breaker, Dream Taker. Oh, hold on. The wires, right. Wires go over here. Da 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 da. The orb is alive! We should get back to that platform. That's a really good idea. Oh, hey, the door's open. Convenient.
Jacob? Are you there? The power just came on in the colony. I'm boosting the signal.
Hey, girl, hey.
I'm here. I can hear you. I'm heading to the colony now. I'll contact you once I'm there. Gotta stay quiet for now.
Oh, shit. Be careful. I'll see you soon.
Oh, shit. Okay. Putting the exposure all the way up on this makes it kind of funny to look at. How blue can we make these lights? I need them bluer. Oh, man. That looks kind of wild. Horror. Sepia. Chroma. Noir. Why would you use, like, lens sizes for that? Like, that just seems like a zoom-in kind of mechanic. What's the point of using lens size? I mean, okay. I know what the point is. It's because it's a cinematic game. There's just like, we need to use lens sizes instead of saying zoom in or zoom out. Because we needs to be the cinematiques. I don't know. I guess I'm just sort of like getting pretty tired of like the cinematic realism in video games and like how like the high fidelity, just like needing everything to look like a movie. Especially when like sometimes the ideas that they use that for aren't even like interesting, you know? Like, I feel like a game like Death Stranding falls into a lot of the same, like, pitfalls that I talk about with regards to just, like, this endless, what's the word I'm looking for? This sort of, like, endless striving for, like, the realist realism in terms of, like, graphical fidelity, but, like, at least Death Stranding gets weird, you know? Like, genuinely weird. With, like, a bunch of, like, really cool, unique ideas and shit like that. Whereas, like, other games, it's just, like, you play them and there's something about that. Did that thing fucking reform? Shut the fuck up. There's something about them where it's just like you get the sense that like they think they're being weird. But like everything about them is still pretty conventional. What the fuck? I'm not 100% certain what just happened there.
Too close.
Was it?
The UJC is here for you.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I'm going through a lot right now.
Activating print assembly.
Did it 3D print the goop?
UJC appreciates your productivity.
How do you 3D print goop? I don't know about that one. So that's actually where we're going to go ahead and stop it today. We've been playing for almost 4 hours, and I don't like this next sequence. So why do it now when I can put it off for 2 weeks? I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you could subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and co-host at AcidXShark. That's AcidXShark, where I post all the streams as they happen. You can also follow me on YouTube at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they happen. Are Capel still going? Are they wrapping up?
Somebody smarter than us. Help.
They're still going. We're going to go ahead and raid them. Art for the stream was done by Audrey and B of Team Catpull, who you can find on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, co-host, and now VGen at Team Catpull. We're going to be raiding them, so you should follow them when we raid them, if you're not already. They do fantastic work. I highly recommend commissioning them. If you do commission them, use their VGen. It's what it's there for. Don't email them. They'll email you. Don't DM them. If you do DM them, please don't be weird. Do not be weird to my friends. Upcoming streams. Tomorrow, Alan Wake 2. Next Wednesday. Still not sure. Might be Zelda. Might be Splatoon. Who can say? Next Thursday, more Final Fantasy XIV. Getting into some post-game content for Heavensward. Next Friday, Catpull will be back on. We're going to be doing a one-off to break up the Bayonetta games. I don't know what we're going to be playing just yet, but I'll figure something out by then. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.